So we all know we are in school selection period. BC candidates are selecting their schools. It means a lot. People are beginning to make decisions about future careers as part of the school selection processes because they are selecting programs that have a bearing on their future careers in many instances, and they are selecting schools. Unfortunately, our basic education system doesn't sufficiently provide comprehensive academic and career counseling to students when they are in school. And so such interventions helps a lot in shaping the understanding and appreciation of available careers, their respective pathways, so that they can take decisions that will have far-reaching impact on their lives. And so the Honourable Member of Parliament for Okaikwei Central, Honourable Patrick Boamah, invited us to come and support him to deliver this lecture or conversation, have this conversation with BC candidates or BC graduates in this constituency.
So if you are an A student, you can be an A student and go for your A school. B student, and you go and select category A, and you don't get it, and you are sitting home, and then your friends are going to their school, then you will be. Because what happens is that if you don't get your category A school, if you don't get your first choice, sometimes you won't get a second choice, and sometimes you won't get a third choice. You end up the fourth choice because you didn't choose realistically, and I'll explain to you why. The program you want to do is good. You want to do science, it's good. You want to do general arts because of your career you want to pursue, it's good. You want to do visual art, fantastic. You want to do business because you want to pursue a business career, that's fine. No program is better than the other. You understand? No program is better than the other. The fact that you will be doing science doesn't mean you are better than someone, no.
It is our expectation that our discussion, the lessons from the discussion and the conversation will impact on the programs they choose, the schools they select, and their future careers.
I'm excited to be here today at Abeka, and there's a program that has been put together by the MP for the area, Honorable Boamah, and the purpose of it is to inspire the young ones to pursue greatness, to help with the selection of the schools, and then where they seek to find themselves tomorrow. We are also seeking to help them acquire skills, both soft skills and hard skills, as they are waiting at home. What can they do so they are safe physically, safe emotionally, and safe in all areas? We believe that these young ones can learn both soft and hard skills. The skill of communication, the skill of writing, the skill of reading, among others. And with the hard skill, the skill of doing something with their hands. Technology is in vogue. Can they learn how to use the computer? Can they learn how to even get abreast with the AI that we find ourselves in? Can they learn how to make beads? Can they learn how to even cook within the 1 month? And so that's the purpose for our gathering here today.
Today I spoke to them about TVET, the pathways that are available to them, and the prospects that they would probably have when they go TVET. All right. Now, as we speak, this year, for instance, we have a lot of institutions joining the, let me say, the Ministry of Education TVET schools. Let me say it that way, because we used to have the TVET schools under JHS, and we have some under the Ministry of Labour and Manpower, that is the MVTI, the OIC, the access schools, and the rest, community health, community integrated schools, and the rest of them. They were all offering TVET in various ministries. But now we have all of them joining the mainstream ministry, that is the Ministry of Education. So they stand a better chance of, selecting from a variety of TVET schools. All right, and I told them that it's not as if you pick a TVET school, you are going to stop, somewhere while you are pursuing your career, as we had previously. But now you can pursue a program in TVET to even the level of a doctorate, degree. All right, so that's what I actually told them. And of course, people think that those who are weak, students who are weak academically are the ones who pursue TVET. Like, oh, this my word, they are not so good. So let them go and learn how to sew, how to braid their hair, whatever it is. No. you can study or pick TVET and then aspire to go as high as you want.
So this is a stage in the life of many young people who are quite confused. It comes to school selection, and it's a decision that needs to be guided. Unfortunately, most of them, just like me, would not have parents who will be able to guide them through process. And so it's important that we are able to give them some advice, and I particularly encourage them to ask questions. You can't know when you are not informed, and they have resources around, people who have been to school before. They have teachers and tutors who should be able to guide them. And even parents, some of them have parents who can support the process. And so it's important that they keep on asking questions and support them in the period of their waiting. It's important that these young people know that the school, it's not just about the school you go, but it's about the effort you yourself you put in. And it's important that we encourage them to assess themselves first of all, to know that what can I do, what do I want to do with my life. It's okay not to know what you want to do with your life now, but again, if you're able to start at this early stage to identify your own skills and talent, it means that you are likely or more likely to go far than most people who struggle just like us. It took a longer time for us to shape our journey, and so I think it's an opportunity for them to have access to such information section, which was supported by the Member of Parliament. So I was happy to be here, and I guess that we are also available to support many more young people who have to make decisions at this early stage. Thank you.
Elvis Ambedu from Apenkwa Presby, JHS. The program is about it's to prepare us before we go to SS. They're educating us on how the selection of schools, how to select the schools. Maybe you want to do science, how to choose a good school so that when you get, because maybe you go and choose science or you get a good grade, but the school is more high than the grade you got, and because science is a top course, maybe you can get your first choice, you can get your second choice, you can get your third, maybe you get fourth. I've learned that we should try doing something in the house, like helping your parents, doing good things, helping them, help maybe your parents sell things, so you help them, something like water. Or maybe if your mother is a mobile money vendor or your parents are a mobile money vendor, you help them.
Yeah, actually, most of us, we don't know how to select our schools. Just this morning, one of my classmates called me to, come and help him choose. But I was not able to choose my schools, but since I came here, I've learned something and I can choose it now. Okay, Honorable Patrick Boamah, we say thank you to you. We appreciate you. We are grateful.